Welcome back. Let's take you back to that story on cancer that has always been described as a preserve of those that had the disease in the family. However, with the new cancer cases being reported yearly, that is not the case. So why the sudden rise, and what can you do to reduce the risk? Raquel with that story.
And I need to eat well. That one I always say.
41-year-old Ann Waithera hides her pain behind her smile. She continues to endure as the pain tears through her body like waves.
The pain is too much, especially now for the bones. So I had to write my urology. I have to write everything that I wanted, and even to write what I would like my daughters to do.
Ann is battling stage 4 spinal cancer, one that began as breast cancer back in 2014. The dark spots visible in this full body scan shows where the disease has opted to thrive.
The doctor told me, no, there is no treatment. What you are going to give you is just a medication that you are going to take for the bones, to take care of the bones, not to have inflammations or any breakage or whatever. But there is nothing we can do.
A statement many dread to hear. Ann's case, however, adds to the rising number of new cases reported in the country. According to the latest report by Global Cancer Observatory, Globocan, Kenya has so far registered a total of 47,887 new cancer cases in the year 2018. 19,199 patients were men, while 28,688 were women. That marked a 29.4% increase from 2012, which registered an estimated 37,000 new cases based on the National Cancer Control Strategy report. But the worrying trend is the rising number of rare cancer cases, such as brain, bladder, or spinal cancer like the one Ann is fighting. Globocan report indicates that such cancers have accounted for at least 27,092 new cancer cases for 2018. The big question is why.
One reason is really the increasing population and the awareness. So many of them were misdiagnosed in the past. But now with the improved detection, the cases are being picked up more.
For example, headaches, nausea, vomiting, drowsiness, fever and general body weakness or joint pain might be mistaken for malaria, but this can also be early symptoms of leukemia or brain cancers.
Unfortunately, cancer signs and symptoms mimic most other infections or diseases. When you come to the men, the commonest cancer is throat cancer, which can actually present like throat infections. So when your food is getting stuck, you're having pain on swallowing, apart from infection, it could be a sign of cancer.
Dr. Nyongesa, a radiation oncologist, however, maintains that if certain symptoms persist, then one should opt to undergo a cancer screening test.
Cancer sometimes you are not able to prevent entirely, whatever you do. It could be genetic, so you cannot control that. It can also be related to your age as you grow older. And then even going for immunization can protect you against some cancers which are caused by infection. One of them is cervical cancer.
Major advancements have been made in the country to handle cancer cases, but that might be a drop in the ocean if the lifestyle Kenyans have adopted continues to dictate their daily lives. Even so, Dr. Nyongesa says, cancer is a disease for anyone.
I don't have any hope from anywhere because the doctors, they said, now it's the end. But if I'll get a professor, I'll get a very good doctors. Me, I didn't want to travel to India. I said, if it's kama ni mbaya here in Kenya, I want to live. I want to take care of my girls. I want to work for them because I feel I still have that energy.
For now, Ann Waithera will have to live with painkillers to ease the pain arising from the spinal cancer, coupled with a final round of chemotherapy.
The burden continues to lie heavily on affected families and the country in general. But with the rising number of new cases, cancer now appears to be the modern devil. Raquel Muigai for Citizen TV, Nairobi.